I need you to know that I'm feeling so much better right now, a little bit better, at least refreshed, and I'm applying again on Star now. So I'm just keep pushing forward, baby. Just learn from the past and keep moving on. Yeah, as if nothing happened, I'm just gonna continue and find other opportunities, because this is what I need to get used to, being rejected. Opportunities, because it's never enough. There's always more new opportunities. Just because I didn't even fuck it up, it was just even not for me. I did my best anyways. Yeah, so I'm back with Star now even. So yes, road to healing starts again, and thanks to you all again for being around me. Hello dreamer, get on board on Starlight Starship. Welcome to planet Yokoshima. Process laboratory, infinite imagination, enjoy. Coloring monochrome celluloid, ethereal art, calligraphy, logos, love letters, books, fashion accessories, things you've never seen before. Explore. Morning, audition day. Guess what? I feel like I'm sick. I'm gonna go anyway, but I feel like I'm sick. Like my nails congested and I don't feel right. But I'm gonna warm up, I'm gonna eat something, get myself ready. Also, the potential music producer that I was talking with sent me a message and contacted me, and he said like, we gonna chat when I'm ready, because right now I'm very busy, but when I'm ready I'm gonna give him a call, or yeah, we're gonna chat and see where we go. But for now, gonna focus on the audition, man. Look what I got, bitches. We got on the side my raspberry butter croissant. I made myself, I found some chicken with mozzarella that I have. It's like a burger that I couldn't left over. So yep, I've got that, and I've got the eggs that I made left over, and then got the salad, coffee, and you and me, and ready for the audition. Not yet. I was researching how to deal with extreme anxiety and came across an article about Emma Stone. She says in her interview when she has severe panic attacks that she imagines anxiety as a monster on her shoulder. It grows if she listens to it and shrinks if she doesn't. Yes, it helped me, but when I was there, I forgot everything. I even forgot about Yokoshima. Oh my goodness, I just stumbled across an article like the universe is telling me to get out of my stupid bubble and get out there and enjoy being myself with other people, to get excited more, and also encourages me that yeah, I should get out of my head and always follow this thing like in my heart that tells me to do these things that I'm excited for, and we'll see. But yeah, I just want to say that. Okay, dreamers, here it is. This is what I'm gonna wear, just something nice and warm, and if it got hot, I will take this off, and I'll bring this with me as well for the performance. And I just remember that I'm gonna take my gloves as well. I'm so nervous, but I'll do my best. Anxiety over the roof and over the mountains. We've got to turn it into excitement, shall we? We can do this, we got this. Yokoshima, take over. Posted this funny story on my Instagram. I took this guy as a sign from the universe not to be scared. Look at him. Very courageous. Right, bitches, I made it. I forgot my water bottle. How crazy is that? I've never forgotten my water bottle my whole life when I go out, just for today. That's because I was thinking, and then my anxiety, I was already a person who was always thirsty, and my anxiety was taken over, and then we were doing physical thing, we were dancing, and then I had to perform without water. Finally, I came back home drinking water. My body's like, hell yeah. Where do we start? It went so much better than I expected, thanks to Yokoshima. There were so many moments when I was just like, I wanna like run away. But this is the thing. It's like I know I can be the person who brings life to the room, because when I arrived there, I have it in me. Like as soon as I opened up, other people started talking, because like when we were sitting, it was very awkward. People are just fidgety and just like nobody was feeling nervous. But the funny fact is I was the most nervous person there. But the also sad fact is I know that I can be so much more than like I saw it today, that if I'm able to become so friendly and open up, then that means after all of this of isolation, if I'm just literally getting used to it, I'll be so much fun to be around. And I know, what am I talking about? You see, negative thoughts. So I've done my best. It went awesome. Thanks to Nicole, I've been talking to you. I was so at first I was upset, like probably Nicole, you're watching this. At first I was like upset, why is she not saying anything? Why is she not saying like, hey, like good luck with the audition or whatever? Because I know you, I always get an energy from you, like Nicole. So when I was sitting there in the waiting room, just like, hello Nicole, I'm in the waiting room, blah, 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 started unleashing on you all of the emotions. But thanks to you, you reminded me to stay, to just like fucking do it, because I'm already there. There were times when just like I literally wanted to just run away, guys. It was really hard, but you know what? It's like I finally was living the dream, although it was very short-lived. You know, when you see these dancers on the stage just becoming one with the music, they're not self-conscious about how they look or what they're doing. They just become part of the music. So that's what happened. You know, actually what happened, which is so sad, because my English is not the same, and I'm the first person who's like auditioning this sort of things. So the person said like, I wanted to see you improvise a school fish. I still don't know how to say it. A fish school or something like that. And I did not understand what they were saying, and I was so embarrassed. I saw them lining in a circle and just like, what are we doing? And I hate the fact that they didn't look welcoming about it at first, because they didn't know my story. So I hated it. I just wanted to run away and just hate the world about it. So they were doing their own things with the music, and I just like, what are we doing? So I went to the person who told us to do that, and just like, what are we doing? I don't know what it says. And she told me like, you have to follow them. And you know, this like part of me just like, no, I want to show you that what I've got. So as soon as I got it, it's just like, I went with it. And the funny part is, so what we were doing is we were improvising with the music, and every time they would turn, it's the person, so we are in a circle, right? So every time they would turn, the person in the front would do something, and everybody would join them or like copy them. So when as soon as I reached, they turned towards me, and I was just like, fuck me sideways. Yokoshima, take over. And I started, it was very hard. Like I hope, especially the person who was like in charge, who was looking at us, because he was seeing, they were seeing, because they were choosing. So I was shivering, fidgeting, but I've done my best. At first I was shivering. As soon as I got to it, at first I hated myself, because there were so many parts, and just like, I looked at him, I didn't know who to copy, but I really wanted to do it, because this is literally my chance. And this is amazing thing. It's like, everything is new to me, but I got so into it so quickly. That means I can do so much better. So I got into it, and literally, I was living the dream. You know, like I always saw these dancers doing their thing, just like not caring about how they look like or whatever. I saw them doing that. They were improvising. Some people just like were pretending that they are like crawling or like becoming animals. It's the first time I was being myself. People are doing like things that didn't make sense, but it felt liberating. I'm so amazed that I actually, for one day, for this very short-lived minutes, I was able to do the things that I was dreaming of. Anyways, I wanted to tell you about the things that I've learned. This is one of the things. Just do it. You might hate yourself for it, but you are not the only one. Like, oh my god, let's talk about my solo. I was so anxious. I've done my best. I was shuddering. The funny part is, because I was shuddering, it really helped my vocal cords. So my singing was even so much better than I was singing at home, because I was shuddering. It's just like, someone holds me safe and warm, and it really helped a performance according to them. But of course I had to have a mind blank. Yeah, so I had a mind like blank at the middle of it and the best part of it, and I skipped a beat. Like I skipped a beat, yeah. And I was literally like, you can do it, continue, it's okay, these things happen. Like I can feel like they literally probably saw me talking to myself. But the funny thing is, I'm really glad that this went into the performance itself, because my performance was like very dramatic. So these feelings like came to actually become one with me. I'm so glad that I chose this song, because it was perfectly for my feelings. And yeah, anyways, so I was singing and dancing and everything, and the universe is a bitch. Do you know this part when I'm like opening the thing? It was not opening, and I was just like, you're gonna open now, you're gonna open now. It was supposed to open until like I put it on the ground, but it was not wanting to open, so just put it in the ground. It was closed, and I hated my love for it. And the end, you know, this part, I'm just like doing this. I literally just was doing this for my past me, and I'm just like, this is for you. You're welcome. I've done my best. Fingers crossed if they're gonna actually contact me and I was chosen, but if not, I wouldn't blame them. But I wasn't the only one. There were a lot of other people as well feeling anxious and stuff. There are other people who are actually know what they're doing. There are some, like, I don't compare myself, but it's just like to tell you what kind of person I was with, what kind of people. A person was literally, yes, in the waiting room I asked them if there's the first time. Everybody was just used to it. I was the only person, and I was an immigrant, was too, but anyway. Yeah, so there was a person who knew what he was doing. Like, he was there, he was telling a story, he was pretending the story, he even took one of the audience to do the story. And then, yeah, this person just was talking also about how he was already having a role in somewhere else. He was talking about how it's very strange because right now there are people looking for theater like roles, and then because they are on a budget, so they're choosing quickly, and there's like scripts to remember and everything. But he was so used to it that he said he literally just was ready. Like, he literally just had to, he was so like ready for it, like mentally, that he felt like probably the script even itself was easy to remember. And I'm like, bish. I'm just like in my mind, what am I doing here? But yeah, another thing, yeah, what I've learned is toxic positivity, something they talked about. So basically, when you meet new strangers and you want to work with them and you feel there's toxic energy coming from them, embrace it. Like, it's okay, deal with it, embrace it. Yeah, so it's okay, like if you feel like you are bigger or better or worse, it's okay, embrace it. If you hate somebody, it's okay, like we're all friends, even if you feel like we're all enemies, which is another part that is interesting. At some part they told us we have to be in pairs because I'm gonna read a script, like actually perform it with the person. And they told me, like they said, look, I want everybody to look around for somebody, like to look them deep in the eye and try to connect with them. And it's okay if you don't connect with like somebody, just try. And she said, like in the end, even if you are by yourself, that's okay, that means you vibe with your own self. I was thinking nobody will want me, and in the end, none of us actually chose anyone. Which means like I'm not the only one who feels that way. But it's very funny, like I can see also with everybody's eyes, like they want to, but they change their mind. Like at some point, I literally vibed with probably, oh my god, if not everybody. So I vibed like with people, just like my social anxiety is just like, they're gonna think, they're gonna hate me, they're gonna think about me, blah, blah, blah. Like just like, it's very interesting. And in the end, when everybody was alone, we were laughing. I almost wanted to say it. Almost wanted to say, it's very interesting how everybody's actually having a barrier. Like it's actually literally, we can all literally be friends. And this proves it, because in the end, when they paired us like randomly, we were able to. This is another thing that funny happened. The person I was paired with was all about comedy. I'm about all about drama, which is very interesting. I had to come out of my shell. I wanted to change it to comedy. I wanted to change it to a beautiful vibe, and I knew I can do it. And for some reason, guys, I become somebody I didn't know I can be. And I did the script. At first it was very scary. I made the person feel uncomfortable. I couldn't, because like, you know, English is not my first language. So there's like so many things, they literally like can remember it, but there's some other few people who also couldn't remember it out of anxiety, so I'm not alone. But that means I'm doing fucking great, because English is not my first language. So there were, yeah, so I was gonna talk about, yeah, the script. So the person was reading the script with me, they're being funny, they're becoming different characters and stuff, and I'm like, but I wasn't the only one. There's other person also had a mental like blank. I'm not the only one. But I hated the fact that I had that, of course. I hate myself because I'm a perfectionist. The same person, actually, we talked afterwards, and she said like, don't be a perfectionist, go treat yourself, which is something we're gonna talk about something I bought. So Yeah, in the script, oh my god, there's like a long ass sentence, I could not remember it. But when I was actually finally performing it with her, for some reason, as soon as I opened up and became myself and I was able to do comedy, which I did not know I can, the sentence came to me without me having to remember it. But it was hell on earth, but I did my best. I channeled this awkwardness into funny, so that's what came through. But anyway, it was very strange. I don't want to remember it anymore, but it was fun. It was fun. It was really fun being with people. I've done my best, and it's very, yeah. Like one of the people also like told me, "Oh, I love your glove." Somebody else told me like, "I love it's amazing how you can sing and dance at the same time," and I'm just like, really? I'm very bad, like hard on myself. Yeah, but anyways, I've done my best. And yes, I want to talk about the script. And the script, the very last thing that I was gonna do with the person I was paired with, and she knew it. It's very interesting. She was gonna say something like, she said something like, her line was, "You have to get out of your shell," or something like, "You have to get out of your shell," or something, to heal from trauma, or something like that, or from child trauma. And I'm like, what the fuck, universe? What have you thrown at me? And literally was talking to me through this line. That's why I actually had to become this comedy self. I wanted to see like this actually line really hit me hard, like the actual, literally as if the universe was chosen it for me. At that point, I knew, like, you know, this feeling just like, oh, universe, come on. Like, this is literally a traumatic thing. And I feel like the universe wanted me to do these mistakes, just like not to be perfectionist. But thanks to you, universe, if I didn't get that all because of you, it's okay, okay? I've done my best, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna say, yeah, every time she would say that part, she would look me like in the eye, or like, I even like opened up with her like at some point. But even like before me telling her, she was able to read that through me. Yeah, so every time she would say that sentence, she would like make it in a funny way. She would like just like turn and come to me and sing it to me, and just like, you know, it's awesome. In the end, she made me sing as well. Yeah, in the end, I was feeding on her energy, which is great. Yes, that's about it. I've learned about toxic positivity. I've learned a lot of things that I put on my phone that I probably forgot. But I'm gonna eat. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about what I'm treating myself with. So the person I was talking with, she was like, treat yourself with something nice, like hot chocolate or whatever. And I was not feeling it, and I was feeling depressed because actually I got the payment literally when I was auditioning. And the person was like, yeah, we were talking, and she was like, why didn't you get like a book to rehearse in, like book a space so you can rehearse singing and dancing? And I didn't tell her that I am broke and she doesn't know my story. But anyways, she was like, treat yourself with something. And when I finished, I'm just like, what should I do? I really need a cigarette, but I don't want to go back to smoking. It's been so long, that would be stupid. I really want to drink, but I really hate myself for drinking, because for me in life, celebrating was about like drinking, you know, fancy drink, like a bubbly drink, the cheapest one, every now and then. I'm trying to get dizzy because I'm tired. Anyway, so I just was like, I can't even treat myself because I'm like poor and stuff. This suddenly came to me, you know what, fuck it. Like, live, fuck that. So I bought myself some takoyaki, and the sad part is that I really just wanted to treat myself, but I was hating myself for it. Like, as I was shopping and picking things, I'm just like, I'm gonna hate myself for it. I don't need it. Why am I doing this? Why am I treating myself? That's how sad it is. But anyway, I bought some things for hair care because I want to try new things. Apparently this does wonders. So I really want to hydrate my hair because I exercise and I shower every night. I wash at least, like my hair would be watered every night. This is also hydrating leave-in, so I'll see how that goes. But what I'm excited for, I bought finally a new nail polish color. Yay! I was seeing different colors in the store. Finally, there was so many different reds. They're just like, oh, the names are awesome. I think this one is called Passion, and it really resonated with me because passion, I'm following my passions. I just realized I'm really fucking proud that I did that I went. Oh my goodness, actually, hell yeah. Now that I realize I've done something impossible to me, and I miss it and I love it, actually enjoyed it. And I know it's for me. Thank you, Yokoshima. Thank you, me. I'm ready to go again on stage, because that's where I found myself. There's a post I found when I was coming back home, also as if talking to me. Like, be aware of the environment that you're in, and be aware of what environment you are being the best version of yourself in. And I was like, today, with people, performing, dancing, singing. Literally found it. I've just got to find my way into it right now. Also, oh my goodness, so the person said, treat yourself with something, and for some reason I wanted to have a tattoo to do with the Yokoshima, like the Japanese Oni Yokoshima, because that was a dream. Because also I wanted to have it as a sign for me to let Yokoshima take over. But also, right now I'm ready to feel like busking again, or I'm ready also to take my artworks and stuff to go around and see if they're looking for artists, at least at 2 shops. I'll see. But I'm ready. I've done my best, at least. I hate to think that maybe they're not gonna come back to me, but also I've done my best. I shouldn't cry about it. Then again, everybody else, I hope they can see it. I hope they can see that I was actually scared at first, but that doesn't mean that they shouldn't take me, because I've actually done so much good. Although I didn't understand what was happening, I literally learned so quickly. I'm a quick learner, and when I want something, I get it. So I hope they saw that. But the fucking like solo performance, I hated it. I was shuddering, and the thing wasn't opening, and I skipped the beat. But they enjoyed it apparently. They were like, oh, anyways, doesn't matter. And this is the thing, there's another thing that also happened before when I was on the stage the first and last time in my life when I was singing. When people actually be like, oh, and like cheer at me and stuff, my brain is like, oh, they don't like it and they're doing that just for you, to make you feel good about yourself because you're anxious. This is so sad. Like, that's how actually my mind is bad to me. But today, literally, the first time in my whole life, it still was happening, but my whole life when people were cheering, just like, thank you, like I was literally meaning it, just like, thank you. I did my best. But that was the first time in my life when just like my brain didn't think of it as a negative thing, that people are cheering for you. How sad is that? But yeah, I've done my best, and one day at a time, baby. That's it. It's been long. This is a whole 20 minutes. I'm probably gonna make a separate video. I don't know, I'll see. Anyways, thank you for everyone who had been supporting me and leaving all of this thoughts. Tell me what you think. They said that tonight they're going to come back to us and tell us if we got any role, or we're gonna be called tomorrow again. But yeah, so if they didn't, apparently they didn't choose us. So I'll see right now. Don't think I'll get the email, but if I did, I guess great. Also, if I didn't, also great. I need to like relax and think, contemplate basically. Thank you for listening. We got this, bitch. Also, oh my goodness, awesome new songs coming. Wait for me, baby. Awesome new songs coming. Also, I forgot to say, oh my goodness, there's that guy that I felt like we were both shy, but we both liked each other. And at the end, they really wanted to talk to me. But my flight response was just like, that's it, I have to leave right now. I've really like waited for so long, and I'm not used to it. I know I could have, if I only was able, like if I was only used to being around people, I could have probably chatted more or stayed more and became myself basically, because I know I'm that person. But I couldn't. It was too much. It was all like in my head, very hard to get out of my head. Even when people were performing after me, my head is just like me, that my body was shuddering. People were like, they finished and they're chatting and my body was still shuddering because of the performance. That's how bad it was. But we're fucking slaying it, bitch. We're doing it. Yeah, I miss it. I want it. It's mine. It's already mine. I'm already there. Thank you, me, not only Yokoshima, for
doing this big step. We did it, y'all. Whether we took the opportunity or not, we did it. So next time, if I'm actually gonna have any other different role, modeling or anything else, I'll be so much more ready mentally. I want it. It's like, you see, I had so much fun that I want it again. I like right now, just like come back, sit down and work on my art and books and stuff. Just like, I want this life already. I'm gonna get it, especially the dancing part. Oh my god, y'all. The dancing part was my favorite, honestly. Because of, I was living my dream. To become one with the music, with everybody. Nobody thinking about anything. I really enjoyed that. I wanted. So, which reminds me, oh my goodness, yeah, that's why to treat myself. Not only with these, I'm going to buy, oh my god, yes, the mirror scroll, as I said, because I want to put it to the gray one. And then I have a portable dancing mirror. Oh my god, yeah, all. But yeah, as I said, just forgot to also add, I learned how to be friends even with people who hate you, or even if you think people hate you. So it's the same thing. This toxic positivity is so good. I don't know even how to explain it. So even if you have somebody in the same room that you hate, I basically know how to be friends with them, like how to have fun or like work with them, just like as if they're not being hateful to me or being judgmental. It's really, really good practice. I really just needed that, to be actually with people who I think hate me and work with them. It's crazy. It was really great. It's very interesting to see how everybody, I was not thinking the same things alone. Everybody was closed in. Sad, but you see, I was the person, like if I was only to being able to be myself, I would have brought everybody together the way I used to when I first came to Australia. For some reason, I was able to bring everybody, and I want to have that back. And I'm slowly getting that back, baby. Slowly, slowly. I've done great today, that's it. Bought this to give myself some love. This is something I found I really loved when I was little. So I'm really just healing the child within today. I found this as well. This was cheap and like on the sale, but the color looked nice and there's also glitter inside. So I couldn't try it there because it was closed. So when I used it afterwards, it looks like piss. Like, don't look at the red part, like without the red part, like actually on my skin. I don't know why the color is bad, looks like piss. But my idea is, do you see like when, and it's on the red, how that it radiates, kind of orangish? That's my plan. So I'm gonna put red and then I'm gonna put the yellow on it. It's gonna be like very fiery. It's gonna look awesome. Also, my goodness, finally, tomorrow I'm mailing Nancy book to Nicole. If you're watching this, sending Nancy to you tomorrow. Probably gonna text you anyway. But finally, thank you for the wait. Best show in the world. I forgot to tell you all about what these are, because I just shown it to you, I think, but I forgot. I just bought these to make my own outfits because they are neon colored. So because I am hiding a lot of great content, y'all. And as I said, I'm going to use green screen and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna use these. Gonna figure out how to make my own outfit and use these because they're really cool. And then we'll see. I just realized that this is green, so basically with the green screen, it's probably gonna won't be able to see it, but we'll see. Me from the future, actually this is so much better. So if I use the green screen and then put behind me, say, stars or whatever, then even the strip's going to be like the background, which is cool. Anyways, I'm sleepy, I'm tired. Yeah, the person I was talking to after the audition was telling me like, go have a hot chocolate or something, and then I was like, girl, I'm so tired, I just want to go home, I feel so old. Then like after saying I feel so old, and then suddenly I was just like, I want to go back to my plushie. Beep beep. She didn't understand, obviously. Beep beep, nobody understands you. Oh my goodness, how can I come home and I forgot that beep beep existed next to me after a long day of hectic, nerve-wracking day. Beep beep, I love you. Beep beep, you feel so good. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for being around. I love you so much, BC. I went to Daiso where I got beep beep, and I couldn't find any more beep beeps. There was like funny little plushies, but I can't. I feel like beep beep is enough. I don't want to betray beep beep. Also, there's no space on my bed anyway, and I don't want to be. It's not really my thing. This is a funny thing. Like, I'm not the kind of person who like have plushies and like cute stuff around. But this is this one called for me. This wants to go home, wanted the home to go to. Baby was also homeless. What? Like, I mean, like, as in I don't feel home. My past me. So yeah, wants to feel home, wants to feel loved, wants to feel welcomed. I'm so sorry, people always like use you for anxiety and stuff. But I also love you out of love because you're my precious, precious. It's funny that I'm actually talking to people in front of you all. Anyways, literally last night, doesn't even matter anymore because my beep beep and me can speak, okay? Can't judge, I don't care. I feel like it's awesome, like one day if I'm famous or in an interview or whatever, people gonna ask me about beep beep and I'm just like, beep beep is something else, yo, you don't understand, bitch. He's a baby. Look at him, he's so cute. Yeah, I just found it really adorable. I don't know why. I used to feel like self-conscious I had myself for it, but right now for some reason I feel like it's a cute thing. I just feel like it's very cool that a guy like in his 30 has a plushie. I don't know, I feel like it's such actually a cute thing, so I started to accept it. Right now let's put some nail polish. The red one is so, I can taste it. I can taste the red one. Nom, 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 nom. And then I'm gonna chill with the game. Yeah. It's amazing how I still have energy after all that. I wanted to have a sleep, like a nap. Baby, I love you. But I don't want to do it because I might probably sleep the whole night. I'm gonna because I fixed my sleep and I'm happy about it. Also, the hair stuff so far, it's okay. The shampoo, I'm so happy with the shampoo. Like I felt it's the first time that I use a shampoo and afterwards it feels like how I used a conditioner. But the conditioner felt kind of strange, so I guess it's supposed to feel like. But yeah, after cleaning it, it felt like my hair is not thinned. Like usually the conditioner make my hair feel thin, but after this one it feels like my hair is rich. Like yeah, it just feels like it's happy, like not a conditioner that makes my hair thin and falls out, which is something I'm grateful for. It didn't fall out. But the spray thing, the leave-in, yeah, this is the first time I use it. I'll see. So far it looks okay, it moves, which is awesome. But I'll see how it feels like when it dries, obviously. So far so good. Oh my goodness, y'all, I just realized I have 2 videos to upload and edit. There's the 1, 2, 3 day, and then there's this one. Yeah, the discussing the how the edition went. No more thinking. Live your life, baby. Live your life. Nail polish time. It's really cool that I actually literally found my people in the audition. Like you literally, you know, this feeling. I used to be a dancer, ballroom dancer before, and I used to see people like not flexing, like warming up before they perform or whatever. I used to be self-conscious, and I remember there used to be one teacher who used to warm up and other people used to talk about her. For some reason they were toxic. But with this place, literally it felt so welcoming. It just felt nobody's judging. It just felt like it was the place for me. Like literally I just came, I don't know what's happening. They started to take their shoes off. I was just copying. Then like people put on music and I saw them just do their own thing, like literally warming up, like nobody's watching. They're like, you know, like doing stuff, like not crazy people, but you know, like when you see dancers just become one with the music and they do this kind of like looking dramatic moves. That's what I saw, and that's what I literally just learned, that I should be like that, just be myself and enjoy the music. And I could not, obviously. I was just like watching people. I would do some things and just feel self-conscious. Probably people will watch me or judge me, I don't know why. And then saw somebody literally do the same things I do, the same stretches, literally, like flexibility wise, to do with like the split and stuff. But I didn't want to do it as well because I felt like maybe they would think, am I copying them? You see, I always but this is the thing, in that place nobody cared. Everybody did their own thing and nobody judged. They're used to it. That's what I'm trying to say. I realized that I was literally auditioning with professionals. That's what, let's say that. Yeah. And I'm doing a great job at it. I am obsessed, bitches. Look how awesome. The reason it really feels great it just feels like I'm putting on blood for some reason. I don't know if you guys actually in the past, it's so weird for me to wear red. I don't know why. I love it. So weird for my eyes. Yeah, so in the past, because I'm working on a novel to do with somebody going to the past in time, so I've been learning about some kind of Mesopotamian ancient time fashion and stuff. But anyways, did you know that I think Vikings men, they used to put nail polish by the blood of either, like, I think the animals they kill or people they defeat. I think it's a Viking. Don't pin that on me. Okay, I researched again. Apparently it's Babylonian warriors. I think that's what I read from what I remember. But yeah, warriors from the past, I think they were Vikings. They used to use blood for nail polish. Look how beautiful. But yeah, it felt like I'm putting blood because like it's nice and thick and red. And yeah, it feels great. I don't know. It's like, I can't tell if it suits me. It just feels good, but I don't know if I don't feel like it suits me. I feel like anything would suit me really, but for some reason red, I don't know. Yeah, well, but it is what it is. So yeah, as I said, I'm gonna put this yellow to have the fiery, glittery look, but I'm not sure if I want to ruin it. I don't know if it will be ruined or look better. I'll put it anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it stands out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Actually, I take it back. It looks absolutely stunning. And the lightness doesn't do it justice. Oh my goodness. It's actually so pretty. It's so fiery and so delicious looking. Oh my god, it's so good. Look at that. It looks like copper or golden or like between red and orange, and it's just so pretty. Oh my god, this is my favorite so far. This is the best color I've come up with. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, so cool. These can literally make a beautiful, awesome modeling pictures. Yeah, you can feel like the brightness had calmed down a little. New obsession. Slavish. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I forgot to say that there's another thing that I've learned from today. I've learned my lesson. So when I was talking, I told you about the person that I was chatting with after the performance, the audition. We were chatting, it was fun, and then we were waiting for the tram, and we were both heading to the city. But my social anxiety could not. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna be on tram, stuck with this person talking. I could not. So I had to tell the person, like, it's nice to speak to you, all the best, good luck. And I changed, like, I went to another door, and I looked at her face. I thought for some reason, you see, this is like how bad I am. I felt like she would be relieved that I'm gonna go, that she would like just like be happy that I won't be like staying around and chatting. But she looked actually disappointed that I had to say goodbye. I don't know. Just thought made me realize, to see it from her perspective, that she was chatting with somebody and then this somebody left them. This is actually interesting. So this, remember that I used to work in a restaurant and it happened with somebody else. So the somebody else was the opposite, was me chatting, and then they were the ones who said like goodbye and sat somewhere else. And I took that personal. I took that as, oh, people don't want to be with me. This is very interesting. And right now it's me who made this to another person. So right now, as I see it from the other person perspective, none of this makes sense. So probably the person who said who didn't want to stay around, who wanted to say goodbye and sit away, probably they also had, who knows, like they didn't actually not feel comfortable with me. It was the opposite. They were not, like they were anxious, or they wanted to sit away because they did not feel comfortable. Thank you, universe, for this. Right now I see that's all bullshit. And I was ready, because like afterwards actually I felt so bad that I felt ready to, like, if I meet this person again, I will probably befriend, finally take their number. I was so ready. Like, I learned my lesson so hard that I even saw another person walking by himself, and I remembered that we used to work together as in a bar, and I felt like, oh, I really want to be a friend with this person, but because I was already like tired from the audition and anxiety and everything, I was exhausted, so I went back home. But it's good to know that this feeling healed. Like, I just right now, I'm ready to make friends. I'm ready to go out with people, because finally Right now, like literally I was alone in a room, like I was sitting in a room with more than one person, and that was enough for me. That was a great, you see, so in the end it's just thanks to me, not just the universe. It's just me having to go out there. But yeah, I feel so much better. And this is like the crazy thing about my mind is like, you are growing thinner, you look thin, you're not eating properly. Like, shut up. It's just me always being a petite being, because I work out and everything and I'm actually muscly, but I can't help that I'm a petite being. So that's that. And I feel so much better. No more blah blah blah. And yeah, I just wanted to share the positive vibes that blah 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 blah. And I am ready to make friends. I'm ready to go sing and stuff. But right now I'm gonna focus on my songs, because I've got awesome songs and I've got so much awesome content coming, and I just can't wait. I feel like I want to push myself, but that's why I'm stressing. I feel like people are waiting, but people don't know how hard it takes, like how long, I love my nail polish, how hard and long it takes to like make the songs and putting them together, and then having to record and then having to edit. Right now I already have these 2 videos to edit, so what I'm gonna do is before bed I'm gonna put them together, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna cut. That'll be easier for me. And I also have clay stuff to finish, which is good. So we gotta chill right now. We just gotta chill with baby. Look at baby. Baby, what are you doing with my shawl? What are you doing, baby? What is that? Attention seeker. Baby was playing hide and seek. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, woo, 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 woo. I was playing around with these things that I told you about that I bought. So if you're asking what are these are actually just, where are you? So these are just like bands you would use for moving, for example, like just to put them around boxes and stuff. But I love creative things, so I'm using them for basically, yeah, to make outfits such as this one. That's literally just my jacket. I opened it, put it to the side, and put this around. Yeah, close it from here. But yeah, this kind of things. So I basically, I just wanted to show you that I bought it for, yeah, making outfits. But one day I'm gonna wait. Obviously I'm gonna make better outfit than this one. But I really want to have my top surgery, man. I can't wait. I know I'll be happy when I have the money, but I want to bust and see how that goes. But yeah, you just remember, Mercy, tomorrow. I'm gonna print, finally. I can print the like tattoos and stuff once I finish from my priorities, and then I can go look around stuff. But yeah, you're gonna be in the loop, and we're going to change everything. I've already changed it. Oh my goodness, I'm already on like changing my life, literally. And I'm obsessed with this. So nice and sexy. And I will be seeing you on stage one day, hopefully, okay? Promise. Promise. Oh, I know it's dark. Just forgot to say goodnight because I'm exhausted. So say goodnight. And have a new beginning, because I'm starting to hate myself and starting to have all sort of thoughts. Probably because I'm tired, hopefully. And I better keep my negative thoughts to myself. Everything shall be fine. I'm doing so much better anyway. Yeah, I'm tired. This always happens. Good night from Yokoshima Planet, and stay tuned for awesome, crazy songs coming soon. Let me just rest, man. I'm exhausted. Good night. Take care of yourself, okay? I love you. Wait, look at baby. Good morning, baby. We're gonna go buy a new wig, baby. It's very cold outside, baby. Just finished doing groceries, so I guess that's something. I don't feel well. Actually, like yesterday when I was doing the audition, I realized something. That I was sitting away from people, like everybody were actually sitting together, but I was sitting away from everybody. That's 1. 2, I realized that, which I tried to brush off, when the person was pairing 2 people together, when I was paired with the specific somebody, that specific somebody was like, no, because I was paired with them. But I didn't take it personally. I was just being myself, happy. I don't give a fuck. People don't fucking understand how hard it is for me to actually go up there in the stage. So that's why I don't take it personally. It was toxic, to be honest. I'm glad that they didn't come out come back to me, because it was toxic. There was like also other two people, they were laughing at this person's hair. It's like, I don't know, just the vibe was not, although I was happy being myself, dancing and everything, like the overall project, I didn't feel it at all. But at least I was out there being myself. Yeah, you see how hard I am on myself? Today is not the day. I don't know what happened. I was happy, I woke up awesome. I'm feeling great, like this is the thing. It's just this anger's in me, in wrath, which is good. Because that's why I'm having the red nail polish. To remind myself, Yokoshima, take over, baby. Showing everybody what you've got, especially yourself, Yokoshima. Yes, that's what I need. You see, I just wanted to put everything out there, out of me. So I feel great again. Thank you, me, for, then again, this daily series is because I want to show people, like, oh, person who's like angry and about the world and like fucked up and everything, eventually can have everything sorted. Because Yokoshima, baby. And we can do this, and I'm excited, and I can't wait to have my tattoo, man. I want to have a new tattoo and stuff. And I'm ready, as I said, I'm ready to make new friends and everything. I don't know what happened, I don't know why I got angry suddenly. Actually, now I realize what the anger is coming from. This is an interesting thing. So when you are self-aware, and you see these things, you either blame people for it, or actually learn from it. As I said, I was sitting alone, and people didn't want to be with me in pair. I saw it as a hostile thing from people, but I realized that it was me becoming hostile, or both of us, but still, I was the one who was sitting away, didn't want to be sitting with people. I learned my lesson to be sitting with them, to be friends with them. And two, yeah, I just learned my lesson. See, you either hate people for it, because like you going to be like, oh, it's because my past, you don't know my past. Or you learn from it and try to actually mingle. Try to actually learn that, okay, next time I have to sit with people. Because this is actually a very, not hostile, it's just not friendly thing. Just like me realizing, but still like they should be like friendly about it. They should be like, hey, come sit with us. At least for me, I'm this kind of person. But to actually say no when like you are paired with somebody else, this is just bad. Anyways, so yeah, now that I realize it's not me, don't take it personally, bitch. It's them. But also, I learned a lesson, so that's good. No more anger, bish. No more anger. Anger doesn't take you anywhere, bish. Yes. Put the anger to beauty, as always.
Because baby was awesome. Baby, we love you. Mimi, we love you. Baby, you make me so happy and comfy because you're happy and comfy. Look at your face. Come on, I love you, bishy.
I just remembered that yesterday in the audition, when we were doing this cool fish dance thing, and people were copying me. So we were copying each other, but when it was my time, it felt so great. Like when I suddenly was in the lead and people were following my moves, it felt so right, because I know I'm the kind of person. And it just feels strange to actually embody me, embody the great me that I can be, the charismatic, cool version of me that I am, but I'm scared to be it around people. Only like that's easier in the camera, but like in person it's so hard because I feed on others' energy. But this is like actually a good thing to see, that I can get, as soon as I get used to people again, I can be even more than the full potential I can see myself. Like my future me is in me already, but I've got to get used to living like this person. Oh my goodness, crazy. Yeah, one day at a time. But I want it. I want this dancing stuff. I found myself, man, in the audition. To a point I miss it. I miss this dancing thing that we did, and I've got to come back to it again somehow. Cleaning the apartment done, bitches. I'm gonna just chill out with some ice cream because I'm all warm inside right now. Look at my beautiful snowy like eyelashes. I'm in love with this white eyeliner that I have. It's so good. So this incense stick holder I made, it looks like a poop, like a bluish poop. But yeah, finally I'm using it, and it's doing its job. It looks like a castle, like a sand castle of sorts. But yeah, nice and sparkly. The color is strange, but it is what it is. And it does the job, honestly. I'm happy with that. No more of this ugly stuff. I used to use this candle, like, can you see all of these holes? Yeah, they're starting to give away. I guess I can use them for art stuff, especially this one. I would like to use it to like put some water sometimes in it. I need a bigger working bench, y'all. I'm taking sexy models. Go follow me on Instagram to see them. Just made the dancing video. See, the universe wanted me to go to that audition, so I learned how to dance, to be part of the music. And there's another secret I'm not gonna tell you about that I came across before, like helps you to come up with the moves. Finally, a dancing video, and I want to get a mirror, like the scroll mirror thing, which means like that I can find the best version. See, you all just go out there, you always learn something new. I'm so happy I reconnected with dancing. I was like, what's wrong with me? I used to dance better. And right now I remembered what's wrong. Finally uploaded 4 and 5. Day 6, which is yesterday, the audition day is waiting. Next, I'm gonna go have a shower, baby, whether you like it or not. Pew, pew, pew. Also, I took some modeling pictures and I feel over the top. And I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Also, it was a cleaning day. I don't know if I told you all. So everything's clean and nice. And I've just finished exercising and stretching. And I should take... I deserve to relax. It's really hard to have so much to do always, but I'm always adding things. Like there are already old models that I have to do. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness, bitches. I was almost going to buy, like, order myself food because it's been ages. But it's so expensive. Like what, 31 or 35? Yeah, this is expensive for me. And because I was tired the whole day, I was working out and stuff, like doing physical things. I wasn't feeling like cooking, but I just knew that's going to be worth it. This is some spring rolls that I bought. So I fried them. And this is some plain salad with some of the pasta that I had. And I'm having tuna for protein. Ah, my goodness. Go me, go. I feel good about myself for cooking at home. It's been another long day. Man, I'm just always working, doing things physically. I'm gonna rest. There's like a lot of video happening. Oh my god, there's a lot for me to do. There's like the videos, there's the modelings, there's the old modelings, there are the books, there are my artworks, there are my clay works. Help. I think what I need to do is renew my schedule again on how I should make literally, like when I write, when I do the models, when I do everything has to like it has its own priority. Also, I have some songs I want to work on. Help. I don't know what to do. I think that's what's happening. I don't know what to do. Like what to start on. Chillax, baby. It's 12 a.m. I'm gonna say goodnight. Probably so to make this another day longer for you. I want to chill with the game, but like my mind is like work. Like shut up, I've been working. Or am I? This is this thing. I feel like hadn't been doing anything. Oh my god, help. Yokoshima, what would you do? Yokoshima, what would you do? Okay, just chill for today. Tomorrow I will get back to my business, everything. Sunday, yes. Always Sunday is a contemplation day where I fix everything. So yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna chill. It's okay. Be kind to yourself, bish. You're doing your best. Babe. Self-love. Okay. Chillax. You'll be fine. Okay, I'll be honest and say something. I'm afraid. I feel like I won't be able to do it just because the audition day I couldn't do my best. So I'm like, my mind is telling me, yep, you fucked it up, and you'll keep fucking it up. My mind is like, we won't be able to do it. Because, I don't know why, for some reason, suddenly, I'm being very negative about the audition. But yeah, thanks to Nicole, like if you're seeing this, thank you for always like, yeah, you just like said something that even if the audition didn't go well, at least I remember that I did my best. It's very easy to just hate myself and my life and my past on why I had to be like this, like why I had to be afraid, why I had to fuck up the performance. Like I'm doing my best to heal. Why does it have to be so hard to heal? Or am I even gonna heal at this point? So I'm scared. I'm afraid that things would go worse. You're a strong bitch. Yes. Just enjoy yourself. See, that's how much the audition like played with my mind. It was a big day. This is the thing, and I feel like I fucked it up. But I learned a lot of lessons, and that's what's more important. Shut up, me. Things are gonna get better. Just sketching a new schedule for myself. Yeah, I just realized it's because I'm pushing myself. I wanted to do so much in one day. Like what I was doing is like artwork clay writing one day, like a song writing artwork one day, like all together. But right now, because I was feeling like I had to rush, maybe because of the daily series, I don't know. But right now I knew that just like Monday for artworks, then writing song, artworks, writing song. Modeling wise, I'm going to do everyday modeling because I have so much modeling that I have to finish. I have the drops right now, and I have so many ideas. I have to editing or uploading because otherwise, as you can see, I am going nuts. There's like no wonder I'm feeling stressed and sad. So do learn your lesson, okay? Make a proper to-do list, and if your to-do list is driving you nuts, make a to-do list for your to-do list. Don't cry about the past. Hakuna Matata. I was like watching villagers reacting to Simba, Lion King. It's just like Hakuna Matata. The past is the past. The pain is in the past. I remember like the monkey just like hit Simba, and Simba was like, ouch. And then the monkey was like, it doesn't matter. It's the pain is in the past. Like, bitch, yeah. I probably have to write Hakuna Matata. Like, actually, ironically, I actually knew that. I love my Sundays because on Sundays I prepare the new week, and I love every new week, honestly. But yeah, this is something to like look forward to. New weeks. I love every new week. I feel so much better right now. Stick to the schedule finally. Stick to the new schedule. This is so much better, and I'm happy with it. Tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday is a day off. It's okay. Although yes, actually, you see, I have to add things always. The basically things that I can always do if I want to. You know what? See, I can't chill. I'm just gonna put together the video for the audition review, just to get it out of the way, man. And then so I can be free again. That's it. Thank you for listening. See you again. I'm gonna say goodnight. I found some mirrors, like sticker mirrors. A potential mirror. Put them together. I think that would be smarter. The video's already long. I just want to say thank you for always being around, and if you have Instagram, do talk to me there if you want. Say goodnight, and I say thank you for everybody who had been supporting me and being around. It means a lot to me. As you can see, I've been all over the shop, but I can do it because I know I can, because I have no other choice. I see myself in there, the future. I just have to find my way towards it. Like, I know that's life, like I'm already there. I have to believe to become it. I think it become it. When I actually see myself from the outside perspective, like, bish, you're doing so amazing. But the bad me is telling me I am responsible for all of these bad feelings. I am responsible that I am not able to heal. So glad that I have it all around me, and stick around because I want to make my awesome music out there. Stay focused. We can do it, fuck that. So I'm gonna sleep, and Babe loves you, and I love Babe, and we both love you, and you too. I hope that you love us as well. So I'm gonna say good night, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. And you can help me to the journey of healing. I can't heal without you all. I can't heal without people, whether be it online or in person. For the better future, where we are even gonna forget about this. We're not even gonna look or laugh. We're just gonna forget. So see you in the better future. Hopefully you will also have a better future like me. So stay focused, okay? Take care of yourself. I send you all sort of hugs to me. I hug myself and I hug baby. I send you Beep's hug. I'm gonna shut up right now. We're gonna speak soon, okay? Kiss here, kiss there, kiss everywhere.
Sub, like, share, and hit the bell notification. Let us spread fun, love, creativity, and inspiration.
Bye bye, baby.